doing to me. It only took one kiss to know that you're everything I need, everything I need. So tell me now, because I just have to know. Do I make you wanna run away with me? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone? Do I make you wanna run?
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 4. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be taking you through a little bit of a reset in our home. We were sick this last week. I have a little bit of energy today. Mom was the last one to get sick, so we're recovering. I am going to be systematizing my children's clothing for the rest of spring and summer. So I'm going to be trying a system that I learned in the Get It All Done Club. We're going to be curating a fancy closet. If you don't know what the Get It All Done Club is, I'll link it below. My friend Katie runs it. I've been in it for about 3 or 4 years now. It is a wonderful homemaking resource, and I just love it so much. It has infused many systems in our home, and it is wonderful. So you can check that out. But I'm going to be using a reverse decluttering method. I will probably go one child at a time, but we are going to pull everything out, and then I am going to only put back what I want to keep and store everything else in a bin in the garage, or end up just donating it. So I will take you through that now. Remember to hit the like button, hit subscribe. I put out 2 new videos every week. I hope you feel inspired. I hope you work alongside me or take some action from something that you learned today. All right, enjoy.
Wild and free, do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone else? Like you don't need anyone else? Because all I need is you. The way you play with your hair, and now you're always wearing denim. Yeah, everything about you is the reason I can't spend one more day with.
Okay, so I finished my 6-year-old daughter's clothes. The kids are playing. They're fine. Ended up with around 7 dresses, so like 5. One of the dresses is more like a long shirt that she'll wear pants under. We ended up with 5 play dresses, 2 church town dresses with a nice cardigan. Some of her play dresses are fine to go to town in as well. 2 pairs of play shorts, 1 pair of play leggings, 2 pairs of jeans, and a swimming suit, biker shorts, and I think she will be good until the fall. Okay, now let's move on to my 5-year-old son.
You. Oh, so tell me, girl, 'cause I really wanna know. Do I make you wanna run away with me? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone? Do I make you wanna run and just be wild and free? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone else? Like you don't need anyone else? Because all I need is you.
Okay, I got rid of a few underlayers and pajamas that we're not going to need over the summer and that he's grown out of, doesn't wear anymore. We ended up with about 7 play shirts, 2 shirts to wear to town or to church, 1 pair of nice jeans, 3 pairs of play shorts, 2 pairs of pajama pants, a pair of sweats, 1 bathing suit. So let's move on to my 3-year-old.
Won't you run away with me? What are you doing to me?
Okay, so I ended up finding one pair of nice pants I had already put in the fancy. We ended up with one pair of nice jeans for that closet, and then 3 pairs of play jeans, pair of sweats, pair of play shorts, 2 pairs of pajamas, I think it was 6 play shirts, 3 fancy shirts, 1 bathing suit. I think we're good. I might get a few more short sleeve shirts for him, or they will just pass down from my older son. So now on to the baby.
So do I make you wanna run away with me? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone? Do I make you wanna run, just be wild and free? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone else? Like you don't need anyone else? Because all I need is you.
Okay, so that was a fairly simple task. We were able to go through all 4 children's clothing, set up our fancy closet. They each have like 2 to 3 church outfits. Yeah, and I was able to declutter almost an entire garbage bag full of clothes. So even just 2 to 3 items, 3 to 4 for some children, of things that were stained or they've grown out of or they're too warm for the summertime, was like an entire load of laundry leaving our house. So I'm very excited to see how this system works. So the fancy closet, the idea is that those clothes are just for going into town or going to church. So there is a lock on that closet door, so children don't get to access that without permission. I'm excited to see how this works. That means they're not just wearing those clothes around the house. They're not getting stained as much, and eventually those clothes will roll into play clothes, most likely, so that they can really get their full use out of them. The idea is to keep minimal enough that we are able to stay up on laundry very simply and easy, but also that the kids completely wear through their clothes. Rather have fewer clothes that we spend money on. She wears them out really, really well. She loves them, plays in them, and then we move on and can replace a few things here and there. With the boys, they're so close together in age and size that things do pass down typically, except for jeans. I'm finding that the boys are so hard on their jeans. So what we've done for that is my oldest son, we now buy Carhartt jeans and Carhartt clothes. They're just a lot more durable. I buy new clothes for him now. I'm going to get the more durable brands so that they can pass down and he can play really hard in them. I just find that Target brands or Old Navy, I have a few Old Navy shirts, but they just do not hold up the same as something a little bit more durable that's made for like working on the farm, you know what I'm saying, and climbing trees. So that is what my kids do in their playtime. So we need clothes that will withstand. So something that I am looking for when I buy new clothes to fill in the gaps in my children's wardrobes, yeah, the tough jeans for the boys, so Carhartts, Wranglers, Levi's, like Country Boy, Let's Climb Trees, durable jeans, because they're so hard on their clothes. Also 100% cotton, sometimes linen dresses if I can find those at a thrift store for the girls. 100% cotton, like corduroy fabrics, I find that those just wear better. And any synthetic fabrics like polyesters or rayon or even jersey, they just pill easy. They don't stand the test of time very well. Even though they feel cozy at first, they just don't hold up. So those very few pieces that are 100% cotton and they last through a whole season, there are a couple of my favorite things that I've saved from my daughter that will pass down to my other daughter. But between the boys, they wear through their clothes completely. So if something passes down, it does not make it past the second child. So that's a little bit of what we've done. I have one bin of socks. The boys have all black socks. They have durable socks. I find that the very thin socks that are not 100% cotton, they just do not hold up very well and they get holes in them. But also with socks, if you just buy all of the same type of sock for your child, like our boys have all black cotton socks. Whenever there's not a pair, there's always a pair because they're all the same, they all match, and I just throw them all in a bin. They find their socks, and I'm not wasting all this energy pairing socks. For my daughters, they have a few little fancier socks. They're all the same. If we need to go replace them, I will probably just buy the same ones, and she will do that. My baby, she mainly wears these durable cotton cable knit tights under dresses, or she has footless pajamas. Footless pajamas are really nice because they can last a little bit longer. I find that the footless pajamas can stretch a little bit longer than a footy pajama. So that is what we're doing. I am very excited to have decluttered this whole bag of clothes. This is one less load of laundry for me in a week, and I'm very excited to see how the fancy closet works out for us. Each of my children does have one pair of Bogs black rain boots. Those will pass down. We do invest into those. They've held up great over the winter and the fall. They're great for the rain, they're great for the snow. They keep my children warm enough, and they've just really held up. They don't crack. They haven't yet, and we've had them for 2 seasons now, I believe. Those boots are great. They each have one pair of church shoes and one pair of play outdoor shoes. And then for the summer, we do have one pair of sandals that they can wear to the pool or play outside, or they just run barefoot because they're children, and so that's what we do. For shoes, socks all go in one bin. I don't want to match socks, so that is one way I eliminate that. I think I've pared down my children's clothes enough that if I had to, I could wash all of their clothes in one load. I could wash all of my clothes in a load, my husband's clothes in a load, and then all of our towels in a load, our linens in a load. So that's about one load a day. I do laundry every day. We keep up on that, and this will hopefully help me keep up on that a little bit better. That is the one home system that has taken me years to figure out how to stay on top of really well. So I'm excited to try this. So, do you have a fancier closet? Do you have a bin or a drawer with clothes that are just for town? My system that I did before this was essentially every child has one drawer, and if their clothes start to fill up that drawer to where we can't open and close it really nicely, then we need to evaluate what's going on there. But now all the drawers close very nicely. We have the nice clothes up in the fancy closet, and it's very easy to manage. When I sort laundry, I put every child's clothes in a pile, and some of my children, they like to fold their clothes and put them away nicely, and then my 3-year-old just throws his clothes in the drawer, and I don't care. So sometimes I'll fold his clothes and put them away for him, or I will hand them to him and he will go put them in the drawer. In the comments below, what is a system that works really well with your clothing? Do you do laundry once a week? Do you do laundry on a laundry day? Do you do a little bit every day? One load? I would love to know. I like to do one load to completion. The completion part does not always happen. Sometimes we have a backup and I end up doing a big sort and family put away. But for the most part, we go to bed with the washer completely empty. Some stuff can be left in the dryer, and I will just rotate it the next day when I do the next day's load.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it. But it's not easy, it's a
said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. Sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I